So I'm Adrian Artimov. I'm a Chief Commercial Officer with Sommet Education. Sommet Education is one of the most important hospitality and culinary education group in the world. We manage 5 big brands, 3 quite international, Lyon Institute of Higher Education, La Roche Global Hospitality Education, and École Ducasse, so hospitality and pastry. And then we also have 2 very strong regional brands, one based in South Africa called Invictus Education, and one in South Asia called India School of Hospitality.
Thank you for joining Breaking Travel News here at FHS.
Thank you for the invitation.
So we're day 3. We're just coming to
such an exciting event. Yes.
It really has.
Yes.
Tell me more. Give me some reflections.
So this is the first time we actually attend the FHS in Saudi Arabia, and obviously, no surprise, the market is buzzing. Hospitality and tourism is the core, and it's the topic of the day. We see so much development happening in Saudi Arabia, a lot of development, and obviously FHS is about putting together investors with the developers, and we come somehow in the middle, because with all these rooms that will be opened by 2030, someone has to manage it, and this is where we step in. We help the ministries, we help the tourism authorities, and also the employers to identify the right talent, upskill or skill that talent, and then retain them, place them on the job, retain them, and then really give them that purpose for the industry, especially here in KSA, where we know that hospitality is still developing as a career pathway.
I mean, this challenge that the entire world, faces is enormous, and you're here to really help enable capability build. And we are obviously in the business of hospitality, the human touch, the service element of that is so critical.
It is, and Justin, thank you very much. I think you really said it. This is a global problem. It's not just in KSA. Looking at all the developments that are happening in the hospitality and tourism at large, across the world, there is a massive gap in talent. And here in Saudi, it's even worse. Obviously, looking at the way they develop, the scale and pace we have never seen. They're driving, I would say, the hospitality wet dream of any professional in the industry. What I would like to say is that obviously here it's very important to really put all the important stakeholders around one table. We know that getting the right talent is important, but getting the right talent skilled for the right type of jobs is even more important. And especially in this market, but also across the world, hospitality as a career pathway is something that not necessarily is part of a top 3 list of any youngster. So we need together as the whole industry to make this career pathway a lot more aspirational. Therefore, we need to sit down, we need to build career pathways that are clear and meaningful, and they offer that career progression that this industry and this industry only can actually offer in KSA and also globally.
And of course, they need to work and think about how those accreditations are globally relevant, globally applicable.
100%, and we know that obviously in order to deliver the right quality, you also have to have the right validations. And all our schools, they are benefiting from global and regional accreditation bodies. I would just mention the niche accreditation for Lyon and La Roche. Recently, our La Roche brand has been accredited by the Swiss federal government. Lyon, our other hospitality brand, is waiting for the good news. École Ducasse, the best culinary school in the world last year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, also this year. So accreditation is important because that's a validation of quality. But you know what's more important is industry validation and having our students being placed in real jobs. And then that will actually offer additional value to the brands and also to the industry. So accreditation, extremely important for the decision-making process. But for us, it is very important to really have the real outcome, which is you've got educated and now you have a job.
The vocation, right?
Vocation. Yes.
And of course, you are now operating here within the GCC.
We do. Thank you very much for mentioning that. We've just expanded our footprint for the La Roche brand in Abu Dhabi. We've just opened our campus in UAE, and as I mentioned, in Abu Dhabi. And we're very, very, very happy because Middle East is happening, and we wanted to be where things are happening. So, all the old times are gone where we were asking the students to come and join us in our international campuses. Now we need to go and meet those students, bring our brands closer to the market where we know and we see there are clear and big demands in hospitality education. So UAE is our first step. Who knows? There's so much opportunity in the region. KSA might be our next stop.
Watch this space.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.